What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? I see some of y'all hitting the request button already. Be careful with the request button when you jump in the live, because I might pull you up, and if you didn't mean to come up, that'll be your issue. It's bad because of Miss Surviving Rock, why don't you come up here and pop that shit up here? I want to hear what the fuck you have to say. Come here with your piece of shit self. Like, you got me fucked up. Let me just block your ass right now. It's because of people like you. It's because of people like you with your bullshit about Surviving Rock. Go fuck yourself. Let me block you. Your mom is a slow motherfucker. The fuck you think this is? You got me fucked up. Some stupid ass heifer comes in here trying to talk their shit. I just block their ass. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think this is? Surviving Rock. You gonna be surviving Blue Rock just now. You got me fucked up. All this shit goes down because of y'all motherfucking hate pages be up in this family's ears nonstop all day long, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There's some evil, sadistic ass motherfuckers out here, and that's just the reality of it. So, the fuck you want? Whoever wants to come up, just send the request. I'm about to drop a bunch of shit that's going down right now, but it's just all fucking pathetic. Yeah, these people are selfish ass people. Just evil ass people. Carlissa, I don't know, man. Y'all, I'm trying to bite my motherfucking tongue. I know, I just saw Blue's tweets too, but it's like good because I knew that was coming. Listen, I tell y'all, I know a lot of shit behind the scenes. Believe me when I fucking tell you this. If you guys want to come up on live, you have to send a request. I'm not going to add you guys. I'd have to go through how many people to try to find you. Just send a request, and I'll accept you. If you can't see a request option, close the box, come back in the live. That's the first thing you're going to see. What's the Naka's Rack City? Is that it? I don't know if you meant to come up here on purpose. WACK100's up in here too. Wack, what's going on? I heard Carlissa's coming at you, telling you to stay in line as the manager. WACK100, what's going on? Did you see Flo Malcolm talking back? I saw you called out Soldier Boy and Flo Malcolm was talking back. I'm not sure you've seen all that. You might want to pass on the message to Miss Carlissa that I'd be like Walt Disney. I got receipts in my vault like there's no tomorrow. You didn't see that? Nah, check my page. Flo Malcolm's popping it off. Some other Soldier Boys label people from his SDMG or whatever it is. They all be popping it off right now. Flo Malcolm be popping it saying that he ran up on Blueface. Yeah, Flo Malcolm, he's one of Soldier Boy's guys. Apparently, when Blueface was in the pen, he ran up on him. There's a report and everything on it. There's a video on it and everything. It's just they're trying to sell the video. If I'm to be honest with everybody, and I don't pay for stuff like that. But Flo Malcolm, if you check my page right now, you'll see his response. Not time to go to war. Yo, apparently the Soldier Boy's whole label people are going off about it. They were sharing it in the story saying, "Let's go, let's do it." So I was surprised that you missed that because I was like, "What's going on?" I'm gonna need you on the reality show. Gotta edit your IG working. Listen, you know, I'm good at this shit. I'm good at this shit. But now people gonna be running around telling the whole world that WACK100 said he gonna need something from Blue Rock. I got all the receipts. I got everything in the vault. Trust me. Whenever y'all ready. But y'all gotta get Carlista in check. She going crazy over there. And what show are you talking about, Wack? The people probably want to know. What reality show is this?
One time, and so I'm about to put your
What?
picture. Yo,
Yo, what's up? The people want to know what reality show.
I'm putting one together right now, man. I'm
Oh
gonna have,
man.
I'm gonna have to put your work, incorporate your work in the show, man.
Oh man. Well, I'm here. Just reach out. But the people gonna be talking now.
I don't be seeing none of this shit. I don't be knowing what the fuck going on, man. I don't pay this a lot of these. Who the fuck is Full Malcolm? Who the fuck is that?
Flo Malcolm is somebody who's under Soldier Boy's record label, and he
Oh,
apparent he apparently said that he squabbled with Blueface a little bit behind pen, and there's like a bit of a record about it.
they all be clout chasing. They want. One thing about Blueface is he know how to fight very, very good. And if he'd
Right?
have had a fight with him in there, he'd have been all on the county jail phones talking about the shit.
For real.
Yeah, I had a team looking over Blueface's shoulder, and Blueface didn't even know it. So they would have
Oh
told me,
wow.
yeah, Blueface had no idea. Had a whole squad of Bloods in there that watched him every goddamn day and made sure he was good. Blueface didn't even know I was doing that. So if that would have happened, they would have told me.
You would have known. Yeah, because
Yeah, I would have
apparently
known.
apparently there's a video out there that was trying to sell it and stuff.
They ain't gonna try to do shit with none of us. It's coming out. You know that. Ain't no, hey, if they got anything on any of us, it's coming out.
Yeah, they're saying that the Flo Malcolm video with Blueface when he stepped up to him or whatever in jail, that there's a video about that.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know who the Flo Malcolm shit, man. Baby, I don't know who you are, bro, but shit. Go drop some music. I don't know. Everybody say they signed a Soldier Boy. Don't never be signed a Soldier Boy.
Hmm.
What's the dude, the Hood Trophy Bino? He wasn't even signed a Soldier Boy.
Right?
I
I don't
don't
know,
know.
man. I don't
I
know,
don't
but
know. Before Malcolm, you gotta you gotta go you gotta get some more clout, man. Nephew ain't gonna respond to you. Don't nobody know you.
yeah, I want to say, listen, Flo Malcolm's been trolling Jaden and Blueface and them since last year before they went into
Man,
the
ain't
thing.
nobody paying that nigga no attention. That nigga named Malcolm, man.
Yeah,
Only Malcolm we fuck with
oh
is
man,
Malcolm X, and he ain't even here no more.
oh man. Listen, he apparently wanted a box with Blueface and everything before they went
He
in.
can wanna listen. We charge niggas. I tell you what, send me 100,000, and I let Blueface box you on the video game, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Maybe y'all
that's
can
what's
go
up.
do a video game, but you niggas think y'all gonna catapult your clout.
Hmm.
He's not gonna respond to you, bro. He don't even hear you. He's not gonna respond.
That makes sense. That makes sense. You're saying a
Yeah.
100,000.
But what happened to Carlissa mad at me? I didn't know that. What I do?
Who's mad?
You said Carlissa mad at me? What I do? I
Oh
did.
yeah. No, there's a post going around. I guess you said something about. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So Carlissa was saying, she shared a text message that she sent to Blueface about apologizing, right? And then you went and you comment something about he don't need to apologize to nobody. And then she went and she commented
What I
underneath
said?
that.
What?
I guess you commented saying that you don't think Blueface needs to apologize to anybody. I think you said something like that, right?
Oh yeah, he don't need to apologize. Yeah, it was something. What did they want him to apologize for?
I don't know. She was putting some shit that I guess her intention was saying that, apologize with everybody who, there might be some wrongs or whatever the case
He
is.
don't
And
need to
then that way,
apologize. Me, listen. Say what you mean what you say. He
right?
don't need to apologize to nobody. I'm gonna tell you why. All those individuals have done things to him as well. They ain't issued him an apology, so it is what it is. Tit for tat, this or that. Fuck it. You
I
know what I
I
mean?
hear that. So when you shared your comment about that, Carlissa replied and she was like, you be the manager and let me be the mom or some shit. She said something like that. So that's what I was referring to.
Oh, well, I mean, she got to understand. Science says um, his mother's his mother. So shit, you know.
Hmm.
Um, when you come to social media, you open the doors up.
I
When you
hear
come
that.
to social media, you open the doors up to public opinion, and that's what that is. So
Yeah,
um,
exactly,
I,
exactly.
I think maybe she was a little bit disappointed because uh, Blueface allowed Rock to come back into his world that quick.
Yeah, of course that's what she was disappointed in, but Blueface made it very clear that he wanted to see all three of his children, right?
That's a fact.
So to me, it's like, in order to try to avoid all that drama, somebody's got to try to execute those things a little
Well,
bit
the
more
thing
accordingly.
about it is, this is the thing, right? On one side of it, nobody knows whose kid that is. On the other side of it, Blueface playing if it is mine, I don't want it to be a moment where I've denied anything. And me knowing Blueface, if the child is Ronnie's, he already covered this in his song. Then now the child's a fatherless child. And me knowing him and how big his heart is, he probably will step in there anyway.
So,
So either way it goes, he's looking at it like it is what it is.
yeah, but you see why everybody's frustrated with the whole DNA thing, though, right?
I
Because
mean, listen, bro, he can't be frustrated. It's not on his side. He been asking for 2 years, bro. She won't give it up. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you know what I mean? So, but it's at a point to where Blueface can't say, all right, well, fuck. Most people would be like, hey, I ain't fucking with it until then, right? Me personally, that's why I would have been. I'm not acknowledging shit until I get a test. But in his head, it's a strong possibility it could be. And if it is, I'm going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do. If it's not, the world will see that and they'll see that I did what I was supposed to do, and she'll have to face that music. But now we're in a situation to where the other person that is a strong possibility it could be, he's deceased. You get what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like either way, he has an attachment to the child because the child has been around him.
But here's the confusion. If there's the care like that, why the delay? Because at the end of the day, from what I saw, he could have done all this while he was still behind jail and all that. So,
Done it how? You can't listen, I think y'all absent minded when you wanna be. You can't catch Rock to serve her nothing. You got to serve her that.
mm,
You can't catch that woman. When that woman knows somebody's out looking to serve and do that type of shit, she's MIA. How you gonna do it? He in the penitentiary. Serve her how? How you gonna serve her?
I don't
You
know. It's
get
just,
what I'm saying?
I get what you're
Ronnie's
saying, but
shot.
it's very disappointing if you
Ronnie
hear what
was
I'm
gonna
saying.
serve her in court that Friday. He let it be known he was gonna serve her in court that Friday to get a DNA test, but he got
But Ronnie
unalived
was
with
not
it.
doing any. Listen, I spoke to Ronnie so much behind the scenes. He wasn't filling out paperwork. He wasn't doing nothing. Even
No,
the people that
no,
were trying to support him.
Ronnie was gonna serve her that Friday, but he got
Rest in
unalived
peace to
that
Ronnie.
Wednesday.
But
Yeah, he ain't here. So I think Blueface whole thing is, hey, if it is, I have it Mr. Beat. And if it isn't, and it's the other dude, he not here no more. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he's not
oh
here.
my god,
So
I'm just sad that we're still actually talking about this part.
I mean, it's the truth. It's a reality. Death happens. Shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
that
it's
part, and I mean the questioning of the DNA as well. Like I'm
I
really
mean, yeah, I mean, but listen, y'all got to have that conversation with her, bro, because niggas ain't turning down no needle. Nigga giving up DNA, no problem. But
I
she's
don't know.
in a position.
Krishan is
She,
not giving me the idea that she's scared of any of that. She's let the baby around how many of them, how many times
yeah, but ain't
nonstop.
nobody. Hey, listen, bro, ain't
Yeah.
nobody trying to have to sneak in the bathroom. And what we gonna do,
Oh
bro? It should
man,
just
this is just.
you should just be able to go down to the right location together and administer with how it's supposed to go. Motherfucker ain't trying to be sneaking in there. What you gonna do? Fucking take some tweezers and pull some hair? What the, like, fuck all that, bro. That ain't what it is. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? If you're
I
gonna
guess.
do it right. You know what I'm saying? To where
I
it's
mean, I hear
safe.
what you're saying from like the natural standpoint of that for sure.
Yeah,
But then
just
what?
do it right. You know
But
what
what
I'm saying?
about like
Do
the
it
whole
right.
zoo stuff, all this stuff? Like this stuff just be driving the viewers crazy. Everybody's going crazy right now. That's why I'm like, we still talking about the
I mean,
DNA.
but y'all ain't nobody. Imagine a man that don't know if
I
he's the father.
understand. Trust me. I understand. You
Imagine
understand?
a man. Imagine what it does to an individual who doesn't know.
I'm not even saying me personally. I'm saying the idea of thinking about a child who's 2 years later and y'all still talking about this.
It
That's what
ain't
I'm
no,
saying.
it ain't no, y'all, hey, bro, it's gonna be talked about if it's not, if it's, you don't know, like, you don't
Yeah.
fucking know, bro, like, what the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? If a
No,
person
I hear
don't
you.
know, but you gotta commend the man. He's still, whether
Yeah.
he don't know, he's still standing in the gap, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. I mean, for
most
sure.
men,
For
as
sure.
you know, they wouldn't be doing that, you know that.
Yeah. Well, I hope if that is really the major concern that's happening right now, that needs to be done sooner than later. Because come on now.
Hey,
That's
well,
just and like I said, the impression is this has already been done. So I guess people are
hell
just
nah, it ain't
confused.
been done. Y'all know that shit ain't been done. Y'all went and found like we all knew Zeus ran they play, but y'all got a hold of it. Y'all seen that shit wasn't real. Everybody know that wasn't real. If it was real, wouldn't nobody be saying nothing about it. You know what I mean? But I will tell you this. I will tell you this. 9 out of 10 baby mothers, when they know what it is and what they haven't been doing, any man that says they not, they are hurrying up doing it, tapping their foot with their arms folded, looking at the man like, yeah, stupid, now what? You get what I'm saying? The only reason why a woman will delay that or stall that is because you may not know. But nevertheless, he's doing what he's supposed to do as a man, and that he's being a better man than most men because 9 out of 10 men would not be standing in the gap, not knowing if it was doubt.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people would argue that like, if this is the case, there should be better effort in finding out sooner rather than later.
And which is nothing. Listen to me.
Yeah.
She's on the birth certificate. He's not on the birth certificate, right? Is nothing he could do but say, hey, let's go down here and get this done. She has to give that consent. You need to understand that. You know what I'm saying? There's no registered father of the record on the birth certificate. She can't even go get child support from this man, from no man at that point. So all he can do is, hey, let's go get this done. She has to agree to that and participate in that. It's her child.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah, I
somebody can go
understand
do
that
some
part.
sneaky shit and go swab the child's mouth and do some shit, but then yet now you dealing with some motherfucking Walmart blood test thing that could be, could not be. You know what I'm saying? You want to go down to a location that's sterile, that's clean, it's involving the child, and that's accurate. You know what I mean? And just get it done right. Now, who wants to be fucking sneaking in the bathroom or in the fucking garage with a child doing some shit behind the parent's back? It's just not good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So if this is the case, right, for sure, right? If this is the case, then why isn't he not just saying that to the public? I want another test. She's not giving it to me.
Well,
That's just
he
my
says
thought
that
process, you
he's
know?
saying that to her, but he don't owe y'all explanation.
No, I know
But
there's no
what he's
oh, because like you
doing,
said, it's been thrown to the
what he is
public.
doing as a man, right, is, hey, look, I don't know what the fuck you on. This is what I want done. I'm telling you what I want done. It's fair to me. It's fair to the child. But as a man, I'm not gonna just disregard the child. You get what I'm saying?
No, I know, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. If the
Nah,
care,
y'all gotta holler at her. Shift that shit over there.
huh?
You gotta talk to her about that, bro. Shift that over there. It's your hands is tied. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm sitting in the driveway of a home that I don't own, so I don't have the right to enter this home. I don't give a fuck if the garage doors open, the windows. I don't have the right to go in there unless they invite me in. You get what I'm saying? Like it's nothing. What you want him to do? He's doing what he should be doing.
But to me, it's like here's the thing. Okay, the confusion
Man, it
is.
don't matter. Confusion is
But you
right
keep
there
saying it
about
don't
consent.
matter. But in reality,
Parental
though, it's
consent.
like he needs to come out and be like, it's not real. He needs to
Parental
come out and be like, he
consent.
wants another one because everybody's confused with
Parental
them.
consent. He's done that a trillion times. She knows that. It's
But
parental consent.
what we can say is the perception is she gave the consent too. She gave it once already with
She
Juice. That's
never
the
gave. You've
idea.
never seen her. You
That's the
guys have
perception,
never
right?
seen her give the consent. Her giving the consent is taking the child to the location.
But
And
Whack, what we saw was both parents go on TV and claim that
man,
this
you
DNA is
motherfucker. Okay,
true.
you saw how many times you saw Denzel Washington die and on TV. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's TV, bro. You
But we
talking
have
to
two
me?
people
Fuck
who
out of
can.
here, man. How many
Uh,
times you just saw fucking what we talking about, bro?
no, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing: if
You
it's
believe Will
fake,
Smith is really the man in black? You
no,
believe that?
here's what I'm saying though: if it's fake, then don't you think they have a responsibility to be saying something?
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
it's
saying?
TV, bro. He's telling you that. He wouldn't want the motherfucker if he didn't know that that was just TV.
And Moniz, it's not hard to comprehend what he's saying. If you can't tell, we're trying to just have a mature
You
conversation. That's what
guys
it is.
really think reality TV is real? Do you know what reality TV means? Do you understand the concept of it?
Yeah,
They
but this
put
is
you in a
why the
situation.
frustration is why would they keep like why are they playing with the child's name then?
They
Because
put you in a situation that could be a real situation just to get your reaction. Okay, let's say you had a motherfucking dinner date, right? And your ex girlfriend is a waitress there. They know your ex girlfriend is a waitress there. You don't know it, so they set you up with this new chick to have a brunch, and then they tell the manager, "Can you send her out there to table 12?" And the man, she doesn't know what she's walking up on, and you don't know she's work here, and the camera's rolling, and they get the reaction. That's reality TV.
no, I get that, right? But my point is that with the concern being so huge, with it involving the child, with it being such a huge public thing, and if
And
that
it's
is
only
the
so much we can do, brother.
yeah, okay.
It's just real shit. Like you
Hmm.
can't. Let me tell you something. When it's a child and it says a woman's name is a mother and a father's name is blank, it's a thin line between kidnapping that child if you even leave with that child without the proper consent. You
Hmm.
hear what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
it's not your fucking child. You get what I mean? So legally, technically, so at this point, it's just a matter of wanting that to happen. But as time grows, and I got eyes, you got eyes. You get what I'm saying? Like we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But a test definitely needs to be done for everybody, just to be fair to everybody.
all right.
Can you imagine you being placed with another family, but then there's a whole nother family out there that you never get to know because of this
I
type of
get
shit.
I get all that. I get all the
Yeah,
identity
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying?
I get all that. Trust me, I really do, and that's why there's this concern, and
But I
that's
think
why.
at the end of the day, regardless of what the outcome's going to be, because we have one of the potentials not here, I believe Blueface is going to fill in the gap anyway. Really, that's what I believe he's going to do. If it come back as his, he's definitely going to do that. If it come back, it's, you know, uh, Ronnie's, he's not here. I believe I believe Blueface is still for the child's sake. I think he is still filling the blanks.
Hmm. I heard that. I think I think he's probably said that before too, or even Ronnie said that. I think I don't know. It's kind of confusing sometimes nowadays, but
You
I
know,
don't know. I just hope what's
Ronnie
best
was
for
there when
everybody.
the
If that
child
is,
was born. You know what I'm saying? He was there.
I think if that is truly the case, then everybody just needs to figure it out sooner than later because this is just it's too much. There's already
I'm
been
with you.
tests.
I'm with you, man. Hey,
We've
listen,
already
I'm with
kind of
you.
so as of right now, it's Blueface's son. So
I mean, as of right now, he's accepted responsibility. You know,
crazy.
DNA is going to dictate biological. Who's taking? I will say this. This is what I will say. Blueface has assumed the role as daddy. Daddy is who take care of you. Father is what's biological. So we can say, yes, Blueface has assumed the role as dad. We don't know who the biological father is. All daddies ain't fathers, and some fathers ain't a daddy.
Hmm.
Some fathers don't take care of their children. And then some dads that do take care is not the biological. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. So this show that you guys are working on, do you have any details about it? Did you want to
I
share
got
any?
all the details
Well,
on
I
it.
know you have everything. I mean, do you want to
All the
share?
details, though. I got all of it.
Is it involving new chicks? Like, what is it
I
involving?
got all the details of it. You want the
I know that.
details? Go follow R_ANN_B. And she gonna start putting shit up. But tell her
Okay.
go take her page private. Cause the motherfucker ain't following, they don't need to see it. And there it go. I got all the details of it. We got a bunch of shows coming, but Blueface show is definitely the primary one we shoot. We got fights coming up. We got all kind of shit. He's gonna be boxing in March. Um,
So when you say we, are we just talking about like, is this something you're building on your own type thing? Are you partnering, or is there anything you can say about it?
I mean, I'm saying Blueface got a fight coming up in March that I set up. His
Nice.
music, got reality shows. I mean, we do everything together, quite
Yeah,
naturally.
for
But
sure.
the initial footwork and everything I got to do. I got a job to do. That's not for him to do. He's talent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I understand.
touring. He'll be touring probably April, May. You know what I mean? So he be all right. He's doing something over there on Zeus as well. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I know that he got the Rat Queen stuff coming,
He doing
right?
something over there. Yup. So
They just announced that they're gonna still do it. I know he said he's not gonna do Crazy in Love. He said
no,
he's
no, no.
past
He's
that.
not doing that. He's past that. Um. So tell us some shit about you. Where you come from, man? Like where you from?
I'm in Canada. I'm Toronto. A lot of
Oh,
people
you
know
from
I'm from
Toronto?
Toronto. Yeah, I'm from
You a
Toronto.
Kendrick Lamar fan?
You trying to get me in trouble out here, huh?
Nah, I'm just
No,
saying,
I'm
bro.
cool
It's
with
Kendrick.
anybody. Like Kendrick Lamar's
Hey, he
music,
sold out the stadium out there in Canada, so he
right?
definitely got fans.
He sure did.
I'm a
Yeah,
Drake fan.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with all that. I was just
Yeah.
fucking around when I said was trying
You
to.
ever been to the States?
No, not yet. But I plan on coming on this summer coming up.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah, I plan on coming out there for a bit
But
because
listen, man, when we get the show going, I'm gonna find some way to implement your page here, man. And somehow, some way, we gonna put it in there. I'm gonna have to send you some paperwork so you don't go bad. You motherfuckers. One day y'all
oh
cool, the
Lord,
next day y'all enemies and shit. Y'all crazy like that. So find a way to implement it.
that's crazy.
Maybe we can show a live going on. You know what I mean? Show some of your work. Maybe we mention send it over here to this channel, man. To this that. We gonna find some way. Anybody that support Blueface, we gonna definitely find some way to help you
I hear
build
that. I
what
hear
you
that.
got going on, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate
I
you.
support everybody in the circus for sure. Especially Krishan and all
I
them
don't know
too, right?
about the motherfucking circus. That's nephew thing.
True
I
shit.
I, I don't
You
that
know,
because I had a lady tell me I was in the circus. I didn't know whether to get offended or what. I said I'm in the circus. Fuck you think you was you? The R&B had to tell me, baby, the circus. I'm like, nah, what is she talking about?
that's
The
just what I guess
circus?
that's what they call it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I didn't actually Blueface. I think coined it as that from what I'm hearing. So
Yeah,
it is what it is. So everybody can't get in the circus. I've been seeing people. I seen Hood Trophy Bino try to get in the circus. It ain't gonna happen. I don't even think Blueface gonna let him in as the donkey. Um, A lot of y'all little dudes, you should have made your play, man. Y'all little dudes, it ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna respond to you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. Y'all gotta go put your work in and do what you gotta do as an artist to get your light. But I've been watching a lot of them, like that little dude you mentioned. What's the nigga name? Soldier Boy's artist,
Oh, Flo
Malcolm.
Malcolm.
Yeah. Yeah, Malcolm, you got to flow the other way, my nigga. We upstream. You got to go on over there to the curb, flow down to the gutter. You might run into the it character or something, but we ain't fucking with that like that.
He's supposed
We
to be
ain't,
coming out soon.
yeah, oh, he part of the community. He coming out. He part of the community. What you mean?
Not like that. I meant
Oh,
like
I
he's
don't know what's going on,
fuck.
bro. What
What?
you mean?
I meant he's supposed to be coming out of jail soon.
Oh, he in jail.
Yeah. That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
see, I
That's
don't
where.
know. I don't know nothing about the dude.
But that's what I was saying. That's apparently where he put up with Blueface
Oh,
allegedly.
so the
Yeah.
Flo Malcolm dude is in jail.
Yeah.
So is he a rapper?
Yeah. He's a rapper.
Oh, he's a rapper.
Yeah. He's a rapper. He raps
Oh,
underneath Soldier Boy stuff, like brand or label. Can't hear you anymore. Not sure what happened there. Well, y'all, I think that's the cutoff right there because there's a circle going on, so you might have got a call or something. He's probably going to drop in a second. Listen, I don't know what to tell y'all. It is what it is, trying to have a conversation and get things out and
ain't
get things.
nobody.
Oh, you're there?
Me?
Yeah, you're back. What? You're
Yeah, I
back.
just went and checked his numbers. Man, that nigga got 17 monthly followers on Spotify and 2 songs with less than 1,000 streams each one. Man, that nigga got to get the fuck out of here, bro. Ain't nobody fucking with that, bro.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, I think he has
Man,
his
that
own
nigga got
followers.
17 monthly listeners with 2 songs up that's less than 1,000 streams on it, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Soldier Boy ain't even promote that nigga, man. He can't be.
Yeah, no, I think they had a couple photos when Soldier Boy launched the store and stuff, but I
Yeah,
don't
but he
know.
ain't, he ain't, yeah, he ain't nobody. That nigga, he way down there.
Yeah, but they're trying to. He's always trying to, you
Ain't
know.
gonna happen. Nephew ain't gonna respond to that dude at all. For what? It don't do nothing for him.
So here's the thing: you don't think Blueface gonna respond to Hood Trophy because in Blueface's last thing
Hell
about.
no, he don't know, bro.
But check
Listen,
this, because you know sometimes how they
Blueface
do.
got plaques. He don't got hood trophies. The only trophies Blueface got
I
is
can't.
when he was a star quarterback. From there, he got plaques.
Not
Niggas
Blueface
with
has plaques,
plaques
not
don't
Hood
respond
Trophy.
to hood trophies, my nigga. Respectfully, like the only
Yo,
trophies nephew got is MVP of the game, MVP quarterback. Them the trophies he got. Everything else is plaques, big plaques,
I mean,
big
true
gold,
say,
big platinums. Now,
yeah.
when the nigga step his plaque game up, and we ain't talking about what's on his fucking teeth, when a nigga step
Shit.
his plaque game up, then maybe nephew might go head on and give him 2, 3 bars of jab or something.
Yo, saying
Other
all he
than
has
that,
is Hood
that's out,
Trophies
my
is
nigga.
wild. All he has is Hood Trophies is
Yeah,
wild.
niggas is behind gates, man. We ain't in the
But
hood.
you're right. You're right. Blueface definitely has plaques.
Yeah, we ain't, nigga, fuck out of here, my nigga. Like, what we talking about, man?
That is wild.
Nephew won't even beat him up. He ain't even worth nephew
Well,
beating
here it
him
is.
up.
The reason why I asked is because Blueface has posted something on Twitter about welcoming new people from the circus, and in that post, he had a little turtle. And recently, people has been referring to Hood Trophy as a turtle. So
Well,
that's
that's the
kind of.
people speaking.
I
You
know.
got to remember a
I'm just
little
saying.
turtle. The circuses got turtles, for the little kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe he meant slow. I don't know, right?
I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is that, nigga ain't fucking with the hood trophies. We got MVP trophies and we got plaques. And we ain't talking about what's on a nigga teeth. We got plaque in your mouth. We really ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did suggest, nephew, you want to beat him up. He said, man, the nigga ain't even worth the fight. Y'all look like a bully. So I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm, I understand.
He would whoop on him though. He'd whoop his ass. I wouldn't let him. I wouldn't want him to do that. You know, Hood Trophy is he's a dime, you know, so I gotta try to little bit nephew stall him out. But nephew wanna punch on him, he gonna punch on him. But I don't think he gonna punch on him. You know, he can't fuck with Blueface from the shoulders at all. At all.
Yeah, no, maybe some verses back and forth. Maybe we'll see a little bit of
Nah,
that.
ain't no but we don't even listen, man. Listen. That nigga Mike could go over there and read the Bible verses or some shit. We ain't doing no music. He's not even on that level
I
to
know.
even
I hear what you're
participate
saying.
with
Just
music like that.
the levels.
You
Yeah.
know, maybe if he want to go in the shower and pull a Eddie Murphy, you know, and do some singing or some shit. I don't know. Maybe the neighbor might hear him, but nigga ain't doing that, man. Nigga ain't doing that. Nephew done work too hard to get to where he at.
True.
You
True.
know what I'm
True.
saying? Niggas got plaques, and we ain't talking about what's on these niggas' teeth. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Toronto. R&B tells me, you know, you follow her, you always been respectful. So I tapped in. She
I
said,
respect
baby,
that.
go ahead on and get on this thing. He always been cool. Shout out to
Yeah,
Blueface. Shout out to
I
the
support
team.
R&B.
You know, shout out to Carlissa. You know what I'm saying? Um, Carlissa stole my motherfucking wallet, my nigga. You know, I wasn't gonna tell nobody. She stole my wallet, and I seen she didn't use my shit for the gas station. She even went to DD's. I don't know what Carlissa
Oh
doing at
man,
DD's discount. Carlissa, bring my motherfucking wallet back. I'm gonna call Sterling. I'm gonna call bro.
the
That's my
shit.
her husband. That's my road dog.
Did she use your wallet for the pharmacy at all?
Nah, she just went to DD's
Ah,
discount and she went to Arco A and PM and got some gas. She only bought $13 in gas. The shit is crazy. I don't know what's going on. You know,
that's
she don't
wild.
bring my shit back. I'm calling Sterling.
You
You
know
know
I'm
what I'm
running
saying?
that.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. She stole my wallet and she went to DD's discount in the Arco A and PM and bought $13 of gas. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, bro. And then even from DD's discount, her purchase was kind of odd. It was
And
a
when did
pack.
this happen? Was this
It was
recent?
it was a huh? Yeah, she just stole my wallet the other day, bro.
What the hell?
Yeah, man. She went to Dee Dee's discount. It was I'm like, what the hell? You know, so I don't know what's
No.
going on. She just bought an extension cord, bro. That's it.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go in.
No, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, but it's cool. I wouldn't trip. You know what I'm saying? She got that coming. Carlissa, bring my motherfucking wallet back. You hear me? Listen, for those of y'all go over there, Patreon, check out Carlissa's channel. It's Toxic in
Oh
Reverse.
man.
I don't even know how to say the name of it. I just know it's Toxic in Reverse. I
Yeah.
just learned that. Y'all go check her channel out. She got some exclusive shit going over there. DDG Stream. Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? If
Yes,
you in
DBG.
Florida, if you in the Florida area, Miami area, go to Holidale Casino tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pull up. We got the fights. 10 different bouts and 80 rounds. Got a WBC belt. Nothing but sports. Y'all come check us out. Follow my queen, the lovely R&B, R_ANN_B, and follow me on the _the 100 show. And we out. Listen, yesterday we went up on Aiden Ross stream. I know that shit viral everywhere. We went up. Me, Aiden Ross, Academic 6ix9ine,
Yes.
Charleston White, Cuffy, Cuffle, whatever the nigga name is, and all kind of other weird motherfuckers, man. We did our big ones, man. Y'all check us out. Y'all gonna see seeing a lot more of that. And 607 Unc, I just contracted him. Y'all be ready. Dr. Unc coming to a goddamn platform near you called Nothing But Content. We
That's
going up,
what's
man.
up. That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm
All right,
saying?
Wack. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming up and talking to us and letting the viewers hear what you got to say. You know, tell R&B what's up. You know, all that kind of stuff. Viewers, I know that was quite intense for a lot of you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if we have an opportunity to speak to someone, sometimes that I know some of y'all might want to hear from. You know, I'm going to obviously do that. I'm glad we were able to have, you know, a dialogue there. It may not have been favorable to what some of us may have wanted to hear, right? But you know, there's a little bit more of dialogue. Now, anybody else who wants to come up, I'm going to let people start coming up a little bit right now to share some of your opinion. Try to keep it, you know, respectful a little bit because it is Instagram, right? But don't you don't have to hold back your opinion, but just a little bit respectful. And yeah, you know me. This is always a tough position to be in, right? I was truly trying to get information on certain matters that I know y'all want to hear about. You know what I mean? Like the Hoodbino, the things like that. The Carlista stuff. I really, you know me a lot. I don't want to go into talking about the children at all or anything like that. But primarily, I think the focus was more so Blueface's responsibility around the thing and what's happening or transpiring with that. Um, what's up, Miss Know-It-All?
You know what? We ain't friends no more.
Oh my God! Listen. I'm already starting to know. I've been in this business for 2 years now, so I know there's gonna be heat. It's gonna be what it is, but I think to some extent I've always been transparent with all the viewers and stuff about me being, non-biased. Of course I support everybody in the circus. Of course, there's a lot of times I'm, definitely out here championing Krishan and always will, right? But at the end of the day, like these conversations have to be had. Like I don't put myself in a position where I'm not trying to do what I know the viewers want. Like like I don't know. It's very frustrating for me sometimes, and I hope some of y'all appreciate the idea of me being in the middle. Could be quite fucked up, but yeah, go ahead. So we're not friends, but yeah. Are you cutting out now too, Miss Know It All? Tell me you're not cutting out. I don't need y'all coming up here and cutting out. Y'all can, oh yeah, she cut out. Y'all can request to come up. I might be a little hesitant on allowing the people to come up that I don't really know right now. Not trying to buy. Listen, y'all. Trust me. It's not. It's not like that. I know that's the perception it's gonna give, but that's why I think everybody in the circus is quite. They have a quite interesting strategy.
What's up with it? I'm just trying to see why a dude can be alive like that.
I don't know. I can't explain that.
Like Wack just literally just came being alive, bro. Like, come on, bro. We can't keep doing it. We can't keep letting this dude get up here and lie, bro. Man got up here and said a whole bunch of nothing, talking about Blueface this, Blueface that. Like, we not about to sit here and act like Blueface just that guy or something, man. That man is nobody. The fuck? Like since when they made Blueface relevant, man? Blueface relevant for what? Female TV? Let's be real, bro. Like we not about to sit here and lie, bro. The hell, man? Got up here and straight lied, man. The fuck.
Are you refer? I hear
And
you.
then
Are
and
you?
then and then look, the crazy part about it is like he was just like sitting there like just thinking that shit was just supposed to be so cool, bro. You a compulsive liar, bro. Like, bro, you do is fucking lie, my nigga.
Is there something in particular you're referring to, or?
And what he was just not talking about, the dude lied. Like, why he came up there and said he can't be in, he ain't on the same category. Man, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, I
come
had a
on.
feeling you were referring to that.
Like, come on, bro. Like, we not gonna sit here and act like Blueface just this hell of a rapper or something like that.
So
Man,
he ain't
come
in
on,
the
bro.
same category as Hood Trophy,
Who?
Hood Trophy, Soldier Boy. Who are we
They
referring
both on
to?
the same. They both in the same lane. Like
No, no,
they not. Like
yeah,
he
yeah.
not no.
I'm not trying to defend anything. I'm just trying to figure, like, just clarify what you're saying. You know what I
They
mean?
both in the same lane. Like he not most. He not no more better than them dudes. Blueface is a one hit wonder. The fuck. The fuck. Man made Tatiana. That's it. The fuck. Like, like, bro, I can't believe that man got up there and said that he got black. He got blacks off his female, off that female. That female made him go up. Let's be real.
Wait, so you don't think Blueface has no good music?
Hell no. What he got?
He has some good music.
Man, for who?
I don't know.
Let's
Maybe I
be
got
real.
used to it.
For who? For who? Referring to who? Like, bro, come on, man. We in
I guess
2025,
it
bro.
depends on
Who
what type of
who
music
listen?
you're
No,
looking for.
I wanna see who gonna be biased as fuck and who gonna be real as fuck. Who got Blueface in their playlist right now as we speak? I wanna see somebody say I wanna see one person say in the comments.
Oh
I'm
man.
just being honest, bro. Who got that man in their playlist? I'm not hating, bro. I'm just being realistic.
Do you rap or
Man,
anything? Like why is
no, I don't rap, and I'm just being real. Like, I
all
just want to
right.
be real. Like, who got him in their
No, no, that's
playlist?
cool. That's
What's your
cool.
favorite song by him in 2025 or 2024 besides Tatiana? Who got him in his playlist? Nobody, bro.
I
Nobody
see
about to sit here and
I
lie
see
and
some people
say, man, they favorite rapper.
saying I do. I
Man,
do.
they lying, man. They just dicked out, man. Them niggas, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But
I ain't gonna
anyways,
lie,
I
bro.
appreciate
Some
you
people
for
just want to be real. They just want to be so real to people, bro. That shit so cap, bro. None of
listen,
y'all can get up
I
there right now and
appreciate you giving
screenshot.
your opinion and you being real about it
Nah,
and
I
all
just
that.
want them to screenshot their Spotify, screenshot their playlist, and show me that they really listen. How much minutes they really
All
listen
right,
to
cool.
people's
So
music.
yeah, so you can address that in the comments though. But thanks for coming up. I appreciate it all. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
appreciate.
All right, Miss Jackie.
Hey, Blue Rock, how are you?
Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge all the bullets now, right?
No, no, not at all. Two things. I honestly can't believe Wack is so obsessed with Krishan. I mean, every question, everything that he set up there is almost like he wishes that that baby was his.
Oh,
I mean, I think this dude is in love with that girl. I mean, who doesn't want to be in love with Krishania? But he is literally in love with this girl. I think he wishes that child was his because everything he says makes no sense whatsoever. It honestly makes no sense whatsoever for him to speak that way. It's almost like he was in the room at every stroke, at every thrust, at every kiss, every slob, every tongue, every saliva movement. Everything was there when he was there. It's almost like he was
mm-mm.
directing a XXX. How many is it? Three
Lord
X's?
Jesus, Jackie.
There, however many X's there is in the X movie, he was there directing it, and he knows every hair on Blueface's nuts. I mean, this guy is just way too much. I mean, way too much. I mean, if there's a gray hair stranded somewhere there on his nuts, he knows about it. There's just too much. There's no room for error in this guy's mind at all. It's just too much, and people need to stop listening to him. I
To
mean,
me, like
seriously.
to me, I seen like I guess he's gonna do what a manager has to do, but I seen a lot of deflecting. I saw him like when I was trying to ask because here's the thing on the way I process things. Remember, I tell everybody I have a background in social service, right? So the way I process this is in one way you're giving me the image or the impression that Blueface, wants to be this hero, quote unquote, and wants to be there for the child and all this kind of stuff. And I appreciate that and understand what you're saying to me. But then in the other way, I'm also hearing that there's this still question about the DNA. So to me, that's where I feel like there's a contradiction because in my brain, I'm like, well, why the delay then? You get what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like, it's either it is what it is and it's your child, or you're just going to keep this facade to keep just the viewers going and everybody going. But that's wrong because if there's true care, then let's stop that. Let's stop this part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's stop bringing that up like it's still a question. You understand? Like, because to me, it don't line up with the idea of him wanting to be this great father in place. Because if that's the case, then stop this part of it too. This is a big part of it.
You're correct, 100%. And then on the other hand, there's also over there on Twitter, Krishan just mentioned that Blueface stomped her back out, stomping on her in her back and showing bruises from him beating on her. And this is going on right now as we're here. He's beating on her. And at his size that he is now, I don't see her and him or there's a fair fight like it used to be. So he's over there right now, beating on, or may have happened previously, and she's probably showing it now. But they're over there fighting, and apparently she says her back is, thrown out. And so to me, you know, people are asking in the chat, where's Carlissa? Probably figuring a way out to blame this all on Krishan before the cops come and get Blueface. putting his hand on Krishan this early. He's
Mhm.
just been out, what, 72 hours? Is it 72 hours now? And he's already putting hands on her. I mean, this guy has not changed one bit. And while he's there worrying about, I mean, WAC, worrying about paternity and DNA, he should be, as a manager, telling this guy, you've been out for 72 hours and you're beating on your baby mama. I
Yeah.
mean, he's over there beating on her right. I mean, I don't know if it's happening now or it
No, I know
happened
what you're
before.
saying. I'm now looking at the messages while you're telling me this because I don't, this all just happened, I guess, while we're on the live. So I didn't see
Yeah,
any of this. You know what I mean? So this is new information to me right now too, because like new, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So I'm just looking at it kind of briefly while you're still talking.
yeah. I had both computer going, and I'm seeing it. So she's over there crying out for that, and we're talking about. And he's over here talking about something else. I mean, it's just. And then I'm pretty sure Carlissa is going to turn this around. So it's going to be a hell of a day. Rest of the day, I should say. It's already a hell of a day. It's going to be a hell of a rest of the day that's going to be going on for her. So, you know, everyone that can pray, and everyone that's going to bash her is going to be bashing her. So I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to her back, but apparently she's in pain.
Yeah. Well,
So
Krishan knows here, especially here at Blue Rock TV, we support her. We support her 100%. Just like we support a lot of circus members. I hate calling them circus members, but it is easier for me to say that when it comes to you guys. You know what I mean?
hmm
But like at the end of the day, like what I see right now is wrong too, and I hope that certain people relax. Like Carlissa needs to relax. Jaden needed to relax. Like what we're seeing with a lot of things here is like I said it, and even Wax said it's true. Blueface wanted to see all three of his children, right? But then it seems like as soon as he came out, everything just kept spiraling and spiraling, and just all this negativity and all this negativity, and all we're seeing is just Krishan and Blueface spending time together with the child, and it's like, so to me, it's like I see what's going on too. There's a lot of pressure being added to Krishan. I don't think she deserves to be going through all this pressure for absolutely no reason. You know what I mean? I feel as if because like, yeah, a lot of times when we do put her name in the situation, it goes viral. People listen to it. People are talking about it. It just keeps going all over the place. So now I feel like sometimes she's a victim to that, right? Like the idea is that people are just like even on TikTok now. Like I've noticed people are sitting there and just having all these different story times and story times and story times and story because to them they're like, oh yay, my numbers are going up. This is great. But then to them, it's just like, but you're feeding into the negativity only so that your numbers can go up, and you can just see what you're doing, and it's wrong, you guys. So certain people just need to relax with the information that they're pumping out there just for clicks and views. And I know it's weird for me to say that because I'm a blogger myself, but people who know me know that I turn a blind eye to a lot of shit as a T page. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that's being posted out there that y'all know does not hit my page. You know what I mean? So I do have some sort of guideline or some sort of way of trying my best to keep some sort of ethics when it comes to half this shit. So that's why sometimes when I always say one thing, and I've said it many times before too. As a blogger, it's different. As a family and a friend and all that stuff, y'all have a different set of accountability, a different set of responsibility when it comes to interacting with each other and what you guys do online and all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And it's sad to say that, unfortunately people aren't like I'm gonna go back to Carlissa. I know she's probably gonna hate this, but at the end of the day, I go back to her because she's the older head out of all of them, and I feel like she should be wise enough to have made this situation a lot more easier. You know what I'm saying? But all we seen was chaos, and we seen it come from her. All we seen was cameras and chaos, and to me that's crazy because it's like if we were honestly just truly thinking about your son and truly thinking about him seeing his kids and stuff, then I think that and maybe it's me, but I think that y'all had more of a capability to make this shit a lot more clean than the messy shit I've been seeing for the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's me. Maybe I shouldn't be giving that level of expectation. But in reality, I truly believe, that 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 it could have been a lot more like a lot less chaos rather. You know what I'm saying? And I truly, because here's the thing, right? I've lost my grandparents. I've lost certain people in my life, and family members and whatnot. And I've seen different families lose. different family members in their life and then lose their grandparents or their mom and stuff. And I will say this, a grandparent and a mom, I've seen many times hold shit together. So when they're gone, right? You see the family fall apart. You can start to tell what this grandmother or what this mom was holding together. You know what I'm saying? Because when they're gone, you can start to see the family or the brothers or people fall apart. And that's when you realize and understand that, listen, this is what real grandmothers and real moms do for our family, is that they truly keep them together.
Yeah, well, we don't have a real thing here. We have a crash out.
And that's sad.
And
That's what we
yeah,
got.
and that's the sad thing. And but Krishan is right about one thing. Um, Blue is playing both side of the fence,
Yeah.
and he should
It
have,
seems like that.
yeah, he should have put a stop to this right away, and supposedly taking credit for little Krishan standing up is ridiculous. But that's neither here or there. I just wish that whatever is going on over there physically will stop, because it could turn into something much more serious, because Blue is double the size that he went in, and somebody can get hurt. So we just need to pray and hope that the physical touching can stop, and Krishan she gave it her try, and you know how she likes family, and we just have to figure it out. If they're not meant to be together, just be co-parenting and just leave it that way, but
Yeah,
pray.
exactly. Pray for both of them, all of them, like,
Hmm.
that they all find some sort of peace in their hearts, because in reality, that's what's right for the children, all the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a mess right now, and I think anybody, if you're a supporter of any one of them, whether it be Jaden or Krishan or Blueface or Carlissa or whoever, pray for them. Pray that they
Right.
all find, like, if you're into praying and all that, pray that they all find peace. Pray that they can all figure out how to reconcile on each other's terms and meet each other on their terms. Pray that they can understand that these kids need to be siblings, that these kids at some point should have the opportunity to know each other and not be so, around this chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, pray all that stuff will actually work out for all of them, because in reality, everybody has the right or should be able to, live a happy and a good life. Like, everybody should have a happy ending.
Yeah. And for those of in the chats talking about she's hitting on him, to tell you the truth, if they're both hitting on each other, it's not about who's hitting who and who's not hitting who. I just said pray for
Cassandra, you're
both of
live, just so
them.
you know. Okay.
I just said pray for both of them. I didn't say pray for Krishan and not Blue. I said pray for both of them, that
Exactly.
they can put an end to all of this and start, working together, you know, for the sake of the baby that's there, because Krishan Jesus is probably there if they have not left. So that's what I said, both of them.
Yeah, I would. Like, yeah, I can't say much, but yeah. But I'll talk to you offline about that though, because I know
Okay.
you're worried. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. Well, I'll step down for someone else to step up. So that's all I wanted to say. So if someone else can come up and say what they need to say. Okay, Blue Rock.
Okay, I appreciate you, Miss
All
Jackie.
right.
All
Take
right.
care, sweetheart.
You too.
Bye bye.
Cassandra, what's up? Are you here now, or are you like still freezing
Ca-
up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. That we ain't friends no more.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
trying my
I'm gonna
best.
start. I'm gonna start where we left off about you saying we ain't friends no more.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I was like, baby, let me try to get up there. And I was like, a lot of people, everybody's sending me the live and stuff like that on my other Instagram, so I don't be logged on to there. And so I'm getting on, and I'm like, who is? I know damn well he ain't got whack up there. So I'm spamming the chat. But
I
I just had
know.
a couple of questions for this man. Like,
I know. I was
it,
trying to gauge what everybody was writing and trying to ask certain things that I saw people, talking about, like the ones that I know and stuff. And but it's quite difficult. The other thing is that because it wasn't anything planned and and he just jumped
hmm
up, I was like, let me try to just get out the information that I can. I don't know what he would be comfortable with and who, like, because all of a sudden he might be like, hey, I came out here to talk to you. I wasn't trying to, you know what I mean? So I'm like,
I feel
you know
you.
how it goes, right? I was like, okay, let me see if I can get as much information as possible that the viewers might want to know, right?
Uh-huh.
And then if at the ending I can kind of start pulling people up, I'll pull people up and whatever happens, happens, right? You know how I move, right? But then he already done started doing his shout outs and his promos and his this, and I'm like, oh
I'm
god. So this,
talking about Carlissa stole his wallet. Boy, bye. Well, he probably listening right now. I just wanted to know, it's a lot of things that you just, he brought up about the DNA test that we already debunked, and that's one thing. Then you talking about how nephew got plaques and he better than, man, this dude is 20 million in debt and counting. Those plaques, what he gonna do? Sell the plaques to pay these judgments off?
oh
Like,
my
what
god.
is your game plan to get Blueface together? Because right now, all these other people that you're talking about, hell, I don't think that they're in that much debt.
Hmm.
Your nephew is in debt.
Right? Oh, I think you're cutting out there again, Cassandra. Just when it was getting good, y'all. Just when Cassandra was, bringing all that. But you guys, I'm gonna end this because I know a lot's going on right now, and I need to get to that and see what's going on. So we'll chat later. I'm gonna end this live, and I am gonna save the live for any of that missed it, but I'm gonna save it in the subscriber chat for now because I just find it's better. I normally don't save the lives, but it's a new practice. It's gonna be saved over on the subscriber chat for anybody who missed wax segment there.